Esophagus. The testes. The gallbladder. The heart. The last organ is the spleen. All right, you can put your pencils down.
Look, damn it, I want to see this guy now. He's a nutcase, and I want him out of here.
He was probably the world's top athlete, a highly talented poet, and perhaps the best ever to leave Earth.
Your image of him isn't the man I know. He's unstable, John, a suppressed hysteric, subject to recurring nightmares and hallucinations. Where was he trying to go here in the middle of nowhere? And in his pajamas? We're 3 months eagle traveling time to the nearest star system.
I don't know what was in his mind, but I do know that something happened out there beyond Ultra. Something neither you nor I can understand. It's haunting him, destroying him.
When we found him, he was stained with ink. Now, to my knowledge, he had not set pen to paper since his stroke. When he was murdered, he must have been trying to write. The ink spilt when he fell. It's the only explanation.
Concentrate high on concentrated hash. Combination gas. Hands in the mud like cops confiscating constipated crack. Made it back to me, constant basement lab. I be talking to animals on tranks like Doolittle. Sweet tooth for blue skittles. Dope shooting in booths. Spoon sizzle. A dash and 2 thimbles. New minstrel. Monkey shining. Crashing 2 cymbals. Everyone trying to squeeze the eggs out the mother hen. For those that can relate like other friends. Skeletals in clusters under beds. Every time my hand combusts, I just grab another pen. Blood hit my face, it's elation. Figure 4 bodies into insulation. Can't blood another installation. If I drop another EP, it's instant hatred. I be b-ballin' in Sycamore. That one rap you kicked was kinda cool, bro. But I be sycamore, sick and bored. Sick from spores, spitting out this vessel like I'm sick aboard. Your sails down, ship ashore.
You know what one of these bullets will do, son? It'll rip out your spine and roll it up like a ball of string.
That's atom bomb stuff. The government has that locked up tighter than Fort Knox.
Yeah, no day in my megala ego. Megadon, mega machine mode. Chest out, flexing machismo. Red Selectra, texting a gene code. Bullet wounds make easy exits for ego. Stressed by hearing echoes from deep holes. Soon save my life like wet smoking Steve-O. One up in labs, grab my cords, ripping them out. Throw your gear out the window like the X kicking you out. Surfboard, track gnarly, genius like Matt Damon writing math on the mirror with a black Sharpie. Black tar raps, black zodiac star chart maps. Spray painted these bars on a tarmac.
I see we are going to live a little while longer, and I am glad of it. For it must be a very uncomfortable thing not to be alive.
Riverman, come live summer of hell under a spell. Got 49 under the belt. The more can't preserve the ones rotted in flies. Digging dry dirt, yet I wasn't bombed at the time. Use blood when the ink is out. I don't do some of what I write down, but write what I think about. That's kinda sad, mine is rags. Signs of scabs, FDR, Pfizer brands. Velvet designer flags. Feed off the blood after one bites the hand. Duck and vamp, canine inside your clan. Snakes battle a phlegathon sire. I think outside the box and set it on fire. I write for those with their minds torn, and those caught mixing powders with the laces out like Einhorn. Kickboxer type styly, licking my bandits, fist covered in glass like you bleed like Miley. Time to exhumate my head is a record crate. All other parts mailed, but warm heart never came. Off grid, I got loyalists This on the far side, pot farmers in the mountains copping my whole archives. Drummer since the age of 13. First break beats I ever used were played by me. In the kitchen, piss dripping gloves, scripts and scrubs, mixing drugs, and a drop of Christian blood. Glossed them in on icebreaker, I cut the hooks. 2 minutes to feel the same as any drug you took. Chewing moldy chunks and roly-poly bugs. The holy bud so loud the L rolled me up. Goatee cut, told the shrink don't bring the old me up. Killed only once, Jack don't be dumb.
A truly exceptional scientist. He has a degree of intelligence that puts him about 2 centuries ahead of everyone else.
Why isn't he working with us?
Because he's too independent, stubborn, and undisciplined. He won't accept any kind of authority. But in a situation like this, he's the only person who can do anything.
Let me in. I've got something for you. Let me in.
You tell him I'm coming! Tell him I'm fucking coming!
Yeah, the black pirate banner waving. Yeah, man. J23, fatal dose. Blue school bus. Fucking do this, man. Fuck a stand battle in the world of band shadows. Hands black smoke, cigar roach blazing, dumping old painless lands rattle. Chain gun, sweep your house away like a sandcastle. Another chapter, Rip King /a flick. Tracklist is attractive to hijackers and gun activists. It started with boredom, 3 whores poured assault circle and had to force them. Songs ended up in gore forums. Suicides found playing my tracks on repeat. Post-mortem, first brick weed was from Fordham. Hit the Morrison Hotel, ticket bought. Dr. Gonzo holding a knife, tripping balls. Forgot to take the risk, but all bodies out in the open, position wrong, cause I move figures like Baryshnikov. Died in 06, now strangle producers with cords from turntables around the neck like a tone low vid. I took the tab the size of a post-it note and watched Cthulhu's giant eye in the sky open slow. I hit up chicks, smart with the pickups. Rifkin with one in the pickup, a bit mixed up. At 6 in a 6 stuff, 2 in the ditch dug. Faces bloated, looking cripped up. I'm like G with the town plugs. I'll have delinquent skaters from CT light your house up. The bomb in the ink can. Kamikazes with death notes painted on the wingspan.
And you tell him to get on his bike and ride it away from this town, or I'll get him locked up. Now do it.
Whoa, what?
Cat, you foolish boy. That's only the sun reflecting on the chimney. Come along now, or we'll never get our work done.
Yes, do hurry. Sun's getting late. Come into the house, and I'll prepare you a cup of hot dandelion tea.
They walked all that day and night, and part of the next morning, deeper and deeper into the forest.
Ah, what dear children. Come in.
This shit is awesome. Yo, son, you gotta roll. You gotta roll.
this way. All the caskets lean this way. Cave troll shit. Black velvet rag waving. Fatal dose raving. Yeah. Submarine lemon yellow. Only 2 hits like lemon jello. Deaf to the squeamish, the rest will get sheepish. Steak a sardine on a stick like Mexican beaches. Off top a pen, the skill flow, lost nectar. Methadone, I'm still dope off record. Clevers die, waterboard a summer sign. I'm like the trippy evil beetle, number 9. Kill rappers during their sessions entered. Shoot up booths like heroin injection centers. I don't do much but fish and stay lit. Come back in, micro trip and stay fit. You know how easy for me this is. It's nothing much except listening to you fumble through raps and fuck 'em up. Got me puking razors with my stomach clutched. Etc, etc, such and such. These aren't just battle raps over instruments. Disco in, dust in a disco hit, still distroless. Skin come off like the cigarette box rapping where the dips go in. I appear not to be what a sicko is.
Well, we don't issue pep pills or any kind of drugs to the children. We leave it up to their own discretion.
Sociopath with a K-sack, not 5-0 when I was on the road holding a cane sack. Loops is nasty, punches come with roll cage bars and loosened chassis. Moving gas leaves, no carbon monoxide leak, but the room is gassy. I smell blood when a human moving past me. Fame means death, resin in my AC vent. Wrote this in 1810 at 8 p.m. Johnny Mnemonic brain with the HDM. The accursed baby that Hades sent. No Mother Earth.
This is The Secret Storm, brought to you by Bounty Beef Stew, the guiding light. And now, the doctors.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This moment is one of personal pride and gratification, yet one cannot help but reflect the deep sadness that we feel over the troubles and the violence which have erupted regrettably and tragically in the streets of this great city.
I broke down the beat, broke down some tree, blow out a weed cloud, jump on it and float down the street. Cartoon shit, visuals born standing up, iron hot sword branding tongue, Hellboy horn, FDR tour branding run. I warn fans, don't get fooled by fake Jack poor scamming punks. Pasta sauce, mama raised a healthy boy. Independent as fuck, LP voice. References campy and weird, Deb and candy that's clear. My drive off the weed like Randy Lanier. My friends will hate this, I'm venting hatred. Both eyelids feel like lead and weighted. Vacuum zips of exotics hatch, celebrated. We breaking mad seals open, there's revelations.
I think you're found an excellent candidate in this. He's been a constant offender, quite obviously sociopathic. Wouldn't you say? Yes, and incipient signs of schizophrenia as well. There's no doubt in my mind. He fits your profile, Excel.
Did you see that? See how he ducked out of here? There's something funny about that guy. I sensed it. I sensed it right from the start.
Yeah. Sharpen the bar till it look like a spear. Jack, you're in your own head. I know, but you gotta see what it look like in here. Hook like a shear, nobody in the nook right this weird. The after effects leave you shook like a year. Used to be the proto-ill type, pro-pill life. Sitting on pill boxes, hamburger hill high. Letting the skill fry. Now the power lines will box them off top. Detective Mill's wife. Wait, hold on, bro.
When Jack arrived at his home, there was lots of excitement.
Oh, here comes my son Jack.
Yeah. I Seen the earth created during sex. Walked in on God. Sneaker bottoms inches off the floor. Walking on fire. Coughing on globs. Moss in the bong. Live sauce on the top. Pour it on, tortured, all charred. Locked in the studio, rocking visuals like cave art. Used to take a full window cause pain make gray art. My blade sharp, yours got a blade guard. This for the late shifters and those working on the graveyard. Calm with the bong by a pond, chillin' while haters still on the shade like a Bond villain. Palmer split eyes, spinach, buds, light brown with some blonde in it. Away from the game, too many mods in this. I hope someone gets a dose of hope from this. Too old, stone lummox, stone suffix. Respiratory system like a cold bucket. It's a 13-year-old dumb shit. When the deli had no Duchess, I was so gutted.
Yeah, that's my message to you. Fuck you and kiss my ass.
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
Scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole.
You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
You shit-kicking, stinky horse-smelling motherfucker, you.
You dirt-eating piece of slime. You scum-sucking pig. You son of a motherless goat.
Fire! Hey yo, human threat. They're watching me in zoom in lanes. My whole world a Truman set. All dump sites unisex. I got 2 rooms for rent. A few coffins with room for dead. Technicolor bluebird flew back. Landed on the suit jacket. Shroom cat mix broth onion soup packet. Yo Jack the stew slapping. Serve the fresh brew like a new tapsmith. Split wig do-rag knit. Sus with the blue package. Yo man, what's good? Fire like Beavis, smoke you like a venison beef stick. Where I be is Oxytown around freshwater beaches, where they got leather tramps on anesthesia, terpenes and exquisite cheeses, frosted leaf tips.
Pure crystallized intelligence.
It has no more intelligence than a radio transmitter broadcasting mathematical formulae.
But for us, it may be the source of priceless information.
Sand weights on the end of my pen. Your fan base just a friend of our friends, who just heard me now. Roll a blunt up that needs extra hands and weighs at least 30 pounds. I don't remember much about time at the beach, but what a view. Killed a waitress working at a cocktail bar. That much is true. Show on bed, gels, high Cali. Started a maritime rally. Cut my own eyes out in a blind alley. So godless, no polish. Swept dirt into a dustpan and dumped it on this whole project. Galaxy on my hand looking like bleach when I throw comet. Flow fucking with air density and float objects. Old shaman. Sipping peyote compounds in a gold goblet. Got the pile right. Pile up the pile. One last painting. Dumbhounded, eyes droopy, dog detective. My head in mist, sun hit, crystals off moss, reflected it. Pick cap from stem, ingested it. My whole living room come to life like a Henson flick. Enter trip, lattice patterns and geometric split. Trying to wipe the clock face of Tetris bricks. Receive messages of metal in my rear teeth. Sky turned jello, melting on the meadow clearly. Still in orbit, my helmet off. Sky almost attacked by a giant shadow, but the sun held it off. I can die now, half my smile melted off. When I reached past the arm flesh, it felt like cloth. Just wrote this after a marvelous trip. I'm a cannibal, you just smoke flocka and flip. Little Hiawatha, the Ayahuasca Oscar the script. Retire rap, move to Mombasa to live. Batter bombing with bad aim. Every song a blade punch at stab range. I put Soylent Green in the brand name. There's people in it. Yeah, polishing fossilized curvatures. Slippers kicked up on concubine furniture. Kill industry, Olivine worshippers. Youngest proxies, looking like Columbine murderers. Rolling up, leaning on a surf shop made of tiki. Burn chop, ancient seaweed, herb stock, grape and green leaf. What else? Herb stock, they can't see me. Bowing out. See you on the next book.